Hello everyone, welcome back and happy full moon in Libra. This is your general collective reading for all zodiac signs as we experience the intensity of this pink super full moon that is kicking off eclipse season. So remember, this reading is not going to be for everyone watching, but if it is for you, comment below. If not, check my channel for other messages you might need to hear. And remember, time, energy, and gender are fluid, so reverse roles however they apply to your story. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap the notification bell so you can catch future readings. So to my lovely subscribers, thank you for your love and continued support of the channel. Thank you for being here. And for those of you who are new, welcome to this awesome community. Be sure to check the description box below for all of my accurate social media links and ways to connect with me outside of YouTube. Everything that you'll need is always going to be listed in the description box in all of my videos. So keep that in mind. I did mention in my zodiac readings that there are still some scam accounts out there trying to impersonate me. So just continue to report and block these accounts. Know that I will never reach out to you and solicit you or approach you in any sort of shisty or shady manner, as I am a professional. This is my business. So do not give out any personal information or engage with anyone from any alleged backup accounts or any of these side stories that they try to tell you, okay? The scammers are getting desperate out there, so just don't leave yourself open to that sort of garbage, all right? So anyways, you guys, keep in mind as well, you do still have time to hop on the list for private readings. The special for half price isn't over until April 30th. So if you feel like this reading is resonating with you, or even if you just want to dig into your personal situation, you do still have time to get on the list, okay? And it is growing. So bear with me, you guys, as I am trying to get through all of the content and post that up on my channel before the holiday begins. I'm going to have some family in town for the next week, so I want to make sure that I get you your content first before I start relaxing. And so the private readings list is going to be tackled once my family leaves, okay? So just remember, if you're waiting for a private reading, I haven't forgotten you, and I do keep things very organized in that realm. But do remember, when you purchase a private reading, always include your email address so that I know who to contact, or you can send me an email to my email address so that I don't lose track of when you purchased your reading, okay? Anyways, let's get right into it, you guys. This is going to be short and sweet, so for those of you who already probably found the timestamp and want to skip the astrology chat, be my guest. I'll see you over at the reading. But for those of you who are sticking around, it's going to be quick, okay? We already know what full moons are about, right? This is all about letting go of things that no longer serve us, releasing anything or anyone that isn't aligned with our highest self, and letting those things fall away. This could be anything, right? Releasing fears, releasing a mentality, or releasing a job, person, place, thing, whatever it is specifically for you. The energy of Libra is here to balance the scales, okay? So it's important for us, as we are letting these things fall away, that we remember to stay balanced within. Libra is ruled by Venus, the planet of love, beauty, finances, and this energy is here to tell us that everything is going to work out in our favor, okay? I'm thinking of the Libra card, the full moon in Libra. A win-win forecast is predicted, right? Whatever it says, a win-win outcome is forecast. So the balancing of the scales, it reminds me of karmic justice. Things taking place that were maybe out of our control before are finally being aligned. So over the next couple of weeks before we enter eclipse season officially, remember that the events leading up to and during eclipse season are fated, okay? Anything that's falling away now, it's ultimately for your highest good. Remember, we just experienced this auspicious Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in Pisces, which only happens every 188 years, right? So lots of things happening astrologically that are culminating to this release that we're experiencing today. So what we're going to be looking into is the energy of today, what is happening under this full moon, and anything happening for the next 2 weeks before the eclipse on the 30th. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. This storyline could be about you, or it could be about someone else in your life. Just take what applies to you and don't force the storyline to fit, okay? This is going to be a general reading. So what does Spirit need us to know collectively about this full moon in Libra? What is the overall message from the Moonology Oracle, please? Oh my God, you guys, you can't make this up. You really can't. Maybe I just called this forth. I think I just called this card out of the deck is what I just did. So we have a win-win outcome as forecast, full moon in Libra, and we also have believe in the impossible, the blue moon energy. So what did I just say? Karmic justice for things that may have previously been out of our control are starting to be resolved, okay, in a way that everyone is going to be satisfied. So remember, when manifesting things, the highest request should be that the outcome is for the good of all, right? That it is beneficiary to everyone. So I feel like Spirit is really encouraging us to believe in the impossible, because I feel like some of us have kind of lost hope in certain situations, okay? But these scales are coming in to remind you that justice will be served. Things will be balanced. Maybe something that happened in the past is finally going to be resolved for someone out there, okay? So this win-win forecast is coming. Let's see if there's anything else we need to see from the Moonology deck. What else do we need to see for the collective? Oh my gosh, so we also have the other Libra card, but this is the new moon energy. So a new romantic cycle begins. So what did we just talk about? Anything that's falling away during the full moon, it's meant to be. It's about destiny, fate, whatever you want to call it. So for some of you, this full moon could be leading up to this new romantic cycle. The eclipse energy could be taking you into something that you've been wanting to manifest, something that you've been hoping will be resolved or be balanced in your favor, okay? So a lot of Libra energy coming through, and I'm really hoping, like I said, for a lot of you, that this means something that you thought was impossible actually comes into fruition, actually ends up working out in your favor, okay? Now, at the bottom of the deck, we also have Show the World the Real You, full moon in Aquarius. So basically, leading with your heart, leading in that open-hearted energy that aligns with Venus, this is the same sort of thing. Spirit wants you to be authentic. They want you to be real. They want you to show everyone who you really are and not be afraid of if anyone thinks you're weird or crazy or a super freak or whatever you want to call it, okay? This is Spirit telling you it's time to be authentic, showing up as yourself regardless of what anyone else thinks. And look at that. We have the new moon eclipse popping out as well. And this is what's coming, you guys, in 2 weeks. So expect powerful change. That is what eclipse season is here to do. To bring in the changes. So let's see what Spirit wants us to know about the next couple of weeks, okay? This could be a culmination of what's happening now and what's to come. So again, reverse roles or apply the timeline, however it is appropriate to your specific story. And I'll be using the Accurate AF Tarot because it is round like a moon and pink like the pink super full moon in Libra. So we're starting out with the Four of Cups. So for someone out there, they've been really thinking about the past, okay? The key words here are contemplation and reevaluation. Thinking about the past and the opportunities maybe that didn't turn out the way that they wanted. Someone has been really disappointed with the results, okay? Maybe there was some sort of divine opportunity that someone had, and maybe they feel like they missed the boat. I feel like the Four of Cups signifies the silver lining that sometimes we miss out on because we're so focused on things of the past or things that we can't control. We're bored, we're dissatisfied, and we don't really want to truly look and see that the universe is handing us a golden opportunity, okay? So this could be about someone who may feel like they missed the boat or are just now realizing that the opportunity that they had was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, okay? What else do we need to see? What else does Spirit want us to see in regards to the energy of the full moon in Libra? Landing on top of expect powerful change, the Ace of Swords. So there is a truth that needs to be spoken, or like I said, someone has received some sort of divine clarity in regards to an opportunity that came their way, okay, or is coming their way, that they are experiencing currently, I should say, okay? There's been some sort of a breakthrough. This person is focusing and they're wanting to communicate, okay? I feel like someone is strongly wanting to communicate how they feel about said opportunity, all right? So what else do we need to see in regards to the Ace of Swords? And obviously, the Ace of Swords is Libra energy. It's truth and justice for all. So the Queen of Swords, and here we are again, Libra energy, okay? So self-reliant and perceptive. Queen of Swords is an intellectual. She is someone who doesn't take no disrespect, okay? The Libra is the iron fist and a velvet glove. Someone who is fair and just, okay? They can be soft and feminine and beautiful like Venusian energy, but they can also be cold and hard and calculating when they need to be, okay? So someone could be reaching these new revelations about themselves, realizing that they need to stand up for themselves, okay? They need to speak their truth about whatever situation this is that applies to you, okay? The Queen of Swords is an intellectual. She ain't tolerating none of that BS, okay? So some of you will be stepping into your power in this Libra energy that we're experiencing right now. What else do we need to see? What's to come after this full moon energy? Okay, so I really did hear a plop, and there's how many? 5 cards, okay? The number 5 is significant here because, again, I'm thinking about this powerful change. So just as powerful as that plop sounded, that's as powerful as the changes are coming for the collective based on this energy, okay? So let's see what Spirit wants us to see. We're starting out with the moon, okay? Intuition, illusion. So under the full moon, there could be some things that are being revealed about the path moving forward. There could be secrets being revealed right now, people understanding their deeper emotions and possibly being willing to talk about it in a fair and balanced energy. Remember, we're leading with the win-win outcome being forecast. So under this full moon, there could potentially be important conversations happening about the future based on the disappointments of the past. Things are being revealed during this full moon energy. We then have the King of Swords. So now we have divine counterparts on the table. So King and Queen of Swords. This could be a twin flame situation for some of you guys out there. 2 individuals leading from their heart-centered truth. 2 individuals who are smart, who know how to communicate effectively, and who don't entertain anyone just for the sake of entertaining. It seems like there are 2 people that are getting really serious about one another here under this energy. And that's what this conversation or communication could be about. That's what could be revealed under this energy. Someone's counterpart could reveal themselves and could come forward with communication, okay? Some of y'all might be bored with that storyline, but if you didn't catch any of the zodiac readings, it was a big theme, okay? A really big theme. So be sure to watch all your placements because there were some very interesting messages within those readings, okay? So next up, we have the Five of Swords. This petty sort of energy, this one-upmanship. I think about someone who is willing to say whatever they can to break someone down, to hurt them, to keep them confused, stuck, and trapped within their own minds. I feel like whoever this person is that we're talking about, and once again, the Five of Swords was a very popular theme in these zodiac readings. Someone is wanting to break free from this sort of energy. Okay, someone could also be really just wanting to win at all costs. So when two people are wanting to do that, that's when compromise starts to happen, hopefully, right? That's the goal. So it looks like there could be two people that want to clear the air. I'm going to go ahead and put this here. It doesn't always have to be about manipulation or anything like that. With these two counterparts on the board, and we're sticking with this air energy, this could be two counterparts coming together to have a serious conversation and clear the air from any misunderstandings of the past. Okay, these two individuals could have very skewed perception of each other based on certain misunderstandings. And Spirit wants the air to be cleared. Spirit wants the road to be cleared, the path to be cleared for this new romantic cycle to begin. The next card we have is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So we're talking about overcoming fears of self-entrapment energy. Someone has been really stuck up in their mind on a loop over and over and over again, fearful of moving forward. But they're realizing now they're overcoming that fear. They know that they've never been stuck or trapped. They've never been stuck in place. They've always had the ability to cut through this confusion with this Ace of Swords, okay? And the last card here is the Five of Wands. Frustration and opposition. This could be exactly what your person was afraid of. A conflict, a struggle, okay? They could have been struggling internally, knowing they needed to make some sort of decision. But for some of you, you were the golden opportunity that this person feels like they missed, okay? They've been avoiding communicating because they're afraid of conflict. Okay, they're avoiding conflict. And that is a Libran trait, okay? Libras are always trying to avoid conflict. That's why they call Libras the eye of the storm, okay? Usually in the eye of the storm, stirring the pot, everybody else is experiencing drama around them and they're like, who, me? So this Libra energy is coming in hot. And again, I think it's going to be a very supportive energy, especially for those who have spent a lot of time giving into their fears, giving into this overthinking energy. Another thing about Libra though, you guys, they may go back and forth in indecision for quite some time, but once they make that decision, it's over, okay? They're very unlikely to renege on a decision that they've made because they spend so much time deliberating, because they spend so much time trying to balance the scales within, okay? So this Five of Wands energy could also be a foreshadowing of what's to come. Let's say, for example, you're someone who's waiting on your person to come in and communicate, but they still have to deal with some sort of outside conflict. Okay, that could also have been keeping them trapped in fear. So let's continue. Let's move on. Let's see if there's anything else Spirit wants us to see from this deck about what's to come. Oh, y'all, the Eight of Wands, another card that popped up a bajillion times in these zodiac readings. So look at the rainbow here too. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of faint. The lighting in here is kind of weird right now. But this is about aligning spiritually and progress, okay? But I also see this as fast-paced communication. This is lover's arrows. This is foreshadowing that union is coming, okay? This is love at first sight, instant connection. Cupid sliding the arrow through the butt cheeks, okay? There's someone who is moving things forward very quickly and passionately. So going right in line with this new romantic cycle beginning, I have a feeling that whatever this person was afraid of, there's going to be an amicable resolution that they weren't expecting. Maybe that's the thing that this person was feeling was impossible. Getting over their fears, getting over the conflict, worried about having the talk, whatever it is specifically. Spirit's saying that that time is over. That season is finished now. We're moving on to something new, brighter, and better, and beneficial for everyone, okay? The next card out is the Eight of Cups, another 8. We have 3 8s on the board, 888. So this could very well involve someone completing major karmic cycles, okay? This is the energy of walking off in a new direction towards union, okay? Walking away from anything that's not serving, going back to the whole releasing, okay, of the full moon. Now this person sees that they've put all this time and energy and effort into things that weren't actually fulfilling for them. They're missing their true love, their true counterpart, their Two of Cups. This person is now seeing this beautiful sunrise coming up, an opportunity for them to get everything they've ever wanted, which might have seemed impossible before. It might have seemed unrealistic before. But ultimately, we're ending off with the 9 of Rings. So this could involve someone needing to walk away from a long-term commitment, away from a marriage, away from a partnership where they were perhaps codependent. The 9 of Rings is someone who is stable and secure within themselves. We were talking about keeping the balance within. So for some of you, this could be a message for you to stay steady, stay in that Empress Libran energy, and remember just who the heck you are, because you don't need anybody to support you. You don't need anyone to depend on them for financial stability or to depend on for anything, okay? This is that independent woman, I don't need no man card. And I really feel like if this is about your person, this is just confirming that they're breaking free from anything 5 of Swords-y, okay? 8 of Swords-y. Any sort of fear or feeling trapped and stuck in some sort of connection. There were definitely codependency issues happening here, which could be why it might have felt insurmountable, like a mountain that they just couldn't ever climb. But whoever this is, they're climbing it, okay, with the 8 of Wands energy, I might add. So very interesting. I'm just going to set this right here. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have the Spirit of Rings, so the Knight of Pentacles, productivity and endurance. So this could involve an earth sign or just someone who is taking their time, building their financial stability, working on themselves, doing the work behind the scenes because they're dedicated to their growth. Okay, so, maybe this person has been slowly but steadily doing the work and just thinking like, oh, it's going to take forever to reach this goal, whatever their goal is. It's almost like eclipse season is showing up to put this person on the fast track and aligning them with where they really need to be, okay? So for those of you who have been waiting on this Knight of Pentacles energy to hurry the hell up, I think Spirit is saying that this is your season, okay? So and look at that, to even clarify, in the processed energy, we have dependence and materialism, the devil energy, aka the shadow in this deck. But as you can see, this shadow is merely an illusion. So I have a feeling that this devil energy that your person conquered was their fear, was their own shadow. There was never any real obstacle in the way. The only obstacle was their mind, okay? So very interesting way to start the reading. Obviously, we are going to look into the challenges up ahead based on this energy. What do we need to see that might be a challenge for the collective? So we've got the balsamic moon, okay? The energy of compromise. So what did I say earlier? The win-win outcome being forecast, the scales being balanced, compromise being reached, okay? This could be the challenge that needs to be overcome. Maybe the fear that it can't be. Maybe the fear that, this person might lose it all, or just anything that could be holding them back from reaching this level of amicable resolution, okay? We also have adaptability. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like this person could have trouble like adapting to changes. They could struggle to break out of their routine. So this might just be all new to them, okay? They may not really know how to handle these sort of situations, which could cause lots of fear, okay? But I think as this person grows and learns, they could really overcome those fears. Like I said, this Knight of Pentacles energy is very relevant. Someone's doing the work. What else do we need to see? What other challenges? So we have the stone, which I kind of feel like reminds me of the Four of Pentacles energy. But we're going to look into the book, okay? So for the stone, it says the key phrase here is sticking to the familiar. Okay, so basically confirming what I said. This person could have trouble coming out of their comfort zone or adapting to changes. They could be the type that when they're comfortable or when they feel secure, they're afraid to step out of that box and experience new things because they don't want to be left lacking, okay? So this is Taurus energy. Now, we are about to move into Taurus season, okay, in the next few days. So Spirit is saying that Mercury conjoined with Saturn in Taurus denotes a serious attitude towards possessions. Saturn traditionally represents ancestors and family background together with security of inheritance. This lunar mansion is strongly material and possessive in mood. If this mansion card is drawn, it suggests that you have a stubborn, protective attitude to what you see as personal property, which may be a family business or simply strong family traditions. Your attitude towards this matter is inflexible and old-fashioned. The way in which you have always done things is the only way. So, this person could be like stone metaphorically, okay? They could be very solid in the way they see things based on family traditions, or again, with that Nine of Pentacles energy popping through, they could be in some sort of long-term committed connection and be afraid to lose things that they've worked for, okay? And we've seen this theme pop up before. Anything else we need to see for the challenges? Over here in the donation box, another balsamic energy of negotiation, okay? So this could also be saying that maybe your person hasn't been willing to negotiate in the past, and Spirit is urging them and showing them that the only way to reach a compromise is for them to be willing to negotiate those possessions, perhaps, okay? Maybe there are physical things that need to be fought over, okay? Again, that sort of Five of Wands energy. They don't want to have to put up a fight for what they have already earned. So again, I think this all has to do with fear. One of the things about that is sometimes when we just like the shadow that we saw here, sometimes when we build something up in our minds so much, the shadow just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and scarier and scarier. And that's what's happening for this person. That is their challenge, okay? To overcome that fear of losing their material possessions, or maybe even losing their reputation. For some of you, it might be that drastic. So keep that in mind. This person's moving slowly and steadily because they're trying to be strategic about how things go down. So what is the advice here from the Heavenly Bodies Oracle? What is the advice that we need to see? What is the advice that the collective needs to see here? Whoop. Conjunction, junction, a union, merging and coming together. So Spirit's telling you that, again, those of you resonating with this as a twin flame story, that union is promised, okay? It's inevitable. Things are coming together. There will be a balancing of this energy. We also have House 7, profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. So this is Libra energy again, okay? This is all about a new romantic cycle beginning. Spirit is saying it's fated, Okay, it is fated. We also have Saturn, karma. Okay, feel restricted, experiencing struggles, learning hard work, and patience. So everything that you've been through has been a part of your life lessons, and so has been for this person. Okay, it's all about karmic completion here. And finally, we have a square, which is a very difficult transit, a challenging situation, and a mountain to climb. So look at this. Going from left to right here, this is the order of events, basically. Okay, there has been a lot of challenges for you and this person, but Spirit is saying that that is coming to completion. Y'all have done the work. You've learned the lessons. Karmic cycles are done and over now, okay? And House 7 is saying that this new relationship is about to begin, something profound, intimate, and romantic, a true partnership, the Two of freaking Cups, you guys. Okay, so hopefully this reading resonated with someone out there. I'm actually going to reset the table and do the giveaway, so I'll be right back. Okay, so the winner is going to receive the Spellcasting Oracle, not my copy, a new copy that I'm waiting for in the mail, but I wanted to show you guys what was up for grabs this season. So we've got a love candle, a golden knuckles that I sell on my website, which I thought was cool because we were talking about Libra being the iron fist in the velvet glove. I also put together a manifestation satchel. So there are some herbs in here, some candles, some bay leaves, because you're also going to get the Lover's Arrow smoking wand, a selenite wand, and a Palo Santo wand. So whoever wins, I will reach out to you. I will tag you on social media. If I can't find the winner, or if the winner doesn't claim their prize, I will go to the next winner, okay? So let's see who is the winner of this season's giveaway. So the winner is Morgan Saliber. Congratulations, girl. I'm so excited. I'm going to tag you on social media. I cannot wait to send you your package. And you guys, I'm going to announce the winners of the Intimate Extended Bonus Readings probably when I just release them, okay? So you'll know when they're released, as I just put out all those videos today. I'm gonna give it a few days and then we shall see. So again, you guys, I hope that everything resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I love you guys so much. Enjoy this energy, go with the flow, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.